week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joe, the Juggernaut, Joyce. Joe Joyce was in a recent exclusive interview with Queensberry Promotions today, and he had this to say about Anthony Joshua. He said, "If I beat Tyson Fury, Joshua would fight me. Hearn would lose his mind," said Joe Joyce. And let me counterpunch. Yeah. Anthony Joshua would, if he beat Tyson Fury, that means that Tyson Fury would no longer be WBC champion. Okay, for one. And for two, I don't think Eddie Hearn would lose his mind at all. I think they would market that as probably the biggest Britain fight because Tyson Fury has failed. Now, it's up to Tyson Fury to decide what he wants to do because, if Joe Joyce beats Tyson Fury, he has to beat him again. It's not that easy fighting the A-side fighters these days. You can't get out of a fight without beating the best. So if Usyk does beat Tyson Fury, for example, he's going to have to fight him again. That's just how it goes, right? So Joyce, he's implying that, hey, you know what? The only way that he will fight me, basically, if I beat Tyson Fury, and again, I think it matters on both ends. Like, I think Joe wants a Joshua fight for the money, but then if you ask Joyce about someone like Wilder, it was like, well, it has to make sense because he has to be a champion. Well, wow, well, Joshua's not a champion. So that just shows you the favoritism due to the money, right? The greenbacks, the cheddar, the cheese, right? The liquid. So I think that Joe Joyce wants a part of Anthony Joshua. That would be big. I think if Joshua was going to make a comeback, he would take on someone undefeated. He would take on someone that hasn't been defeated. He would take on someone that is tough, someone that is earning his own reputation like Joe Joyce is, especially after he toppled a guy that he couldn't topple like Joe Joyce toppled, right? Which is Joseph Parker. So, yeah, I think that would exactly be something that would be apparent because there will be nowhere else to go. He's fought Usyk twice. You know what I mean? And then if Joe Joyce beats Tyson Fury, here's the counterpunch. If you think if Joe Joyce actually beat Tyson Fury, he would really want to fight Anthony Joshua at that point. He might say, you know what? Fuck off at that point. Right? Because, he's made himself a name on his own. He didn't need to clout, well, kind of, I guess, talking about people, but, he's did what he did on his own, okay? And somebody like Anthony Joshua, they would take that opportunity simply because, it's a belt involved, so why wouldn't they take it? But I don't see why Eddie Hearn would lose his mind. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Joe the Juggernaut Joyce saying that the only way, or really he's saying, if I beat Tyson Fury, Joshua would then fight me. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.